When I look at this flower, a thought passes through my mind, truly fearfully and wonderfully made. Just imagine, I take this flower and I pluck all these petals out, and then I give it to you. In one word, astonished, right? Hold that thought. I'll get back to that in a minute. This flower reminds me of my childhood. I was a child during the time and during the war in Bosnia. But the war that I feared the most was war at home. It seems like forces of evil were determined to destroy my family. Even though life has its perplexities, I always wore a smile, but when no one was around, it would turn to tears. Often dangers were lurking around me, but they never came near me. I would pray and feel God's presence. He was my friend when no one else was. As I got older, I started getting disappointed with life, people, myself. I was distancing myself from God until the point where I started running away from Him. And like a perfect gentleman, He would move aside and say, "Okay, but child, don't forget that I love you." And somehow I knew that He does. But as it wasn't enough one time, I kept repeating the same lessons again and again. I tried to find distraction with the songs, music, movies, shopping, etc. I tried to hush the loneliness, the fear, guilt perhaps. I tried to escape, but at the end of every song or a movie, there was a sinking feeling of emptiness. Until one time, when every voice was hushed, and I was left to face my broken heart. I knew someday soon I would stand alone before God and answer for what I did with the time that I had, what I did with what I possessed, and what I did with who I am. And I cried and I prayed earnestly, "Lord, forgive me. I don't want to go back to where I've been." And my prayer was answered. Soon after, I was pointed by someone to the Matthew chapter 27, which reads about Jesus' death. I will read from 50. "And Jesus cried out again with a loud voice and yielded up his spirit. Then behold, the veil of the temple was torn in two from top to the bottom. And the earth quaked, and the rocks were split, and the graves were opened, and many bodies of the saints who had fallen asleep were risen. And coming out of graves after his resurrection, they went into the holy city and appeared to many." So when the centurion and those with him who were guarding Jesus saw these miracles that have happened, they feared greatly, saying, "Truly, this was the Son of God." And then in 28, here the wonderful news that it says, "He is not here, for he is risen." Every time before I would open my Bible, I would pray, and even I fell down, I would find hope and peace that passes understanding. And it completely changed my life. I started counting my blessings. So one biggest evidence of God's existence and that Holy Scriptures is truly holy is the fact that it changes lives of those who seek Him. As it's promised in Jeremiah 29:13, "You will seek me and find me when you search for me with all of your heart." If I could do it all over again, I would keep all the petals of the beautiful flower. I would let my life shine for Him who died for me. But the good news is, even the broken flower, when entrusted in a caring hands of a skillful gardener, it can bloom and become beautiful again. The best thing I did in my life is when I chose to give my heart to Jesus. What would you choose?